If I have a criminal conviction, does this negatively impact my immigration case? If I have a criminal conviction that does negatively impact my case, is there any way to fix this? In this video, we discuss these questions, so stay tuned and watch till the end to get all the information. So there are people that have prior criminal histories, that have prior criminal convictions, and sometimes there is overlay between criminal law and immigration law. If a person does have a criminal conviction, in short, there are various different consequences. So with immigration, depending upon what remedy you're seeking, if you're trying to get, like TPS, DACA, there are certain crimes that negatively impact you for that. If you're trying to not get deported, there's certain crimes that affect that. If you're trying to get a green card, there's different laws for that and different consequences for that. So depending upon what you're trying to get will impact how the analysis goes. If you want to see more videos like this, please let me know by liking this video. In short, if you do have a criminal conviction, I would definitely recommend getting a copy of that record from the court, the minutes, the order that the judge gave you. If you don't have a copy, you can get it from your court. If it's been many years, then they may not have it, but you should try to get that copy, because although you may tell an attorney like, hey, this is what happened, I was arrested, I was taken to court, an attorney may have an idea, okay, it sounds like this, but without having the information, without seeing the documents, without seeing the specific penal code section, they're not going to be able to properly advise you. So in order to help them help you, you need to get that record of conviction, you need to get those criminal documents to get a correct analysis. Once you have that, there may be some crimes that affect you, like I said, for some things and not for others. For instance, if you are applying for DACA and you've been convicted of a DUI for DACA is something that would cause USCIS to deny your DACA application. In comparison, if you're trying to get a green card through your significant other and you just have one DUI, it would not be a bar for that. So let's say you do get the criminal conviction, you do get the record, you do get all those documents, and let's say it does happen that it does negatively impact you. Is there any way to fix that? The short answer is maybe. If someone wasn't properly advised in their criminal court proceedings of the immigration consequences, it may be that is a reason to do away with the criminal conviction. So let's say, for example, someone tells you, hey, if you get on this airplane, it may crash. Many people are going to get on the airplane because they know that the chances of it crashing are very low. However, if they tell you, if you get on this plane crash, you will crash, there's going to be people that don't get on it because for sure that is something that's going to happen. Similarly, with criminal convictions, if they tell you, if you get this conviction, it may have negative consequences with your immigration case, with your immigration status. There's many people similarly that are just going to say, okay, well, it may not, I'll take it. However, if the attorney tells you, if you get this conviction, you're going to get this denied, you're going to get your green card denied, you're going to face deportation, you're going to get your DACA denied. There's many people in that scenario who would not get that criminal conviction because there it's a lot more set in stone, it's a lot clearer. And if the attorney didn't properly advise you, the argument goes that, well, this was not a valid conviction. Why? Because I was not properly informed. Had I been properly informed, I would not have taken that conviction. I would have fought my case. I would have continued forward. And if this applies to you, then it may be that there are ways to counterbalance that. There's ways to make it where that no longer negatively impacts you. And I would say, speak with an attorney, give us a call, get an opinion to see what the possibilities are with your case. If you learned something from this, please let me know down below in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you and God bless.